continue on our journey to build this beautiful diagram VXLAN EVPN multi-site using Nexus Dashboard Fabric Controller. Following the first video, we have created DC1 fabric, DC2 fabric, and ISN for external IS in an inter-site network, and we added all up to my MSD, my multi-site domain. How about this video? We will take care of some interfaces to the servers, and we'll create networks, we'll create a VRF, and we'll give it all attached to the ports. So let's do it, and go to MSD. We're going to find interfaces. How about we'll find out the switches first. First switch is my DC1 leaf 1. DC1 leaf 1 interface is my Ethernet 1/2, which connects to my tenant 1 T1 tenant 1 server 1. So we are make some changes to the interface. I'll make interface access host, save it, and close. We'll find the other interface, which is my Ethernet 1/2 on leaf 2. Okay, leaf 2. This interface will be connecting to tenant 2 server. It's also going to be interface access host port. Save it. Saving it, close. I can see the policy change to interface access host, and sync status is pending. Okay, next interface is the same. Leaf 2 on Ethernet 1/3. We'll keep changing all those interfaces on my switches port to be access host. Save it, close. Now the port changed. Next interface will be my DC2 leaf 1. That port 1/2 connects to my tenant 1 Datacenter 2 server. Okay, find out exactly this interface by using the filter. Save it, close. Next interface. (1/3) connects to my tenant. It's gonna be connecting to my tenant 3, tenant 3 server. Okay, it's also giving access host port. Save it, close. Now all interfaces we have created is according to this diagram. Okay, and we can go to redeploy, calculate, deploy it. See if we can deploy in MSD. No, we can't. So let's close. We'll go to each of the data center. See the switch, we have pending action. So deploy. So that's deploy all. It's all for my data center 1 leaf, 1 and 2. No commands needed for spines. Now it's deployed. In sync for DC1 leaves. Go to DC2. Switches, you will see also the pending configuration only on leaf 1, DC2. Let's deploy it. So let's keep doing it, okay? See the pending configuration. We're changing from the trunk to access. And this is MTU, right? 9216 is frame size for, for VXLAN deploys. Okay, deploy completed. I'll wait it to be in sync. Okay, great. So for next, we wanted to create our tenant VRF. The VRF will be in the VRF tab and create VRF name. Our first VRF we'll be creating is called 10net1. VRF ID populated as 50,000. We'll propose the VLAN ID as pre-configured in the fabric settings. 2000 is VLAN ID, and copy this name. We'll fill in the VLAN name 1001. Okay, and create. We'll create next tenant. It's tenant 2. Popular as VLAN FID 50001. Okay, then popular VLAN ID 2001. Okay, we have description created. The next is we have 3. Tenants 1, 2, 3 are created. For next, we will be creating is the networks. Let's create networks. The first network we'll be creating is called tenant 1 net 1, and it will be a gateway. Propose the VLAN ID. Okay. For next, we'll be setting up the gateway. 1.254/24. We will create this. It's been created. Let's create next. Get tenant 1 net 2. Propose the VLAN ID 192.168.11.254/24. Create that. Sort out the name. Creating next is tenant 2 net 1, and it's gonna pick it as the tenant 2. Propose the VLAN ID 192.168.2.254/24. We'll create that, and keep creating. Tenant 2 net 2 will be in VRF tenant 2, and this is my IP 21.254. Create that. We'll be creating tenant 3 net 1. That'll be tenant 3. Propose a VLAN 192.168.3.254/24. Okay, create that. Keep creating the second net for tenant 3. this. So let's review what we created. Tenant 1, net 1, net 2, tenant 2, net 1, net 2, tenant 3, net 1, net 2. All right. We created the VRFs, and we wanted to first attach them to the switches. So go to VRF, and we'll want to multi-attach to all the switches. Okay, that's all the switches, and we proceed to full switch and deploy. Save it. These lines will be added to the switch. VLANs, VRFs, route BGP, all of that, and MV interface. Click deploy all. Okay, we attach the VRF to all the switches, right? The workflow can also be combined as you're doing the step with VRFs created. Then the network will be associated with VRF. So we're deploying the VRF to switches. I have staged the overlay tenant VRF, and we staged the host network associated with the overlay tenant VRF. It's now a time to attach this construct to the leaf switches that require it. And this the interface. I would use the policy to configure it as an access interface, leaving the access VLAN undefined. So an additional part of the attachment flow is selecting the interface for the network to be deployed, whether that is parts and access or trunk interface. What we'll do is to go to the network, sort out the name, don't get confused, right? So these networks will be all multi-attached to all the switches. Select next. Now it's time we're asking us how do we want to attach network to each one of interface. So first the DC1 leaf 1 interface of 1/2 was set it by using the filter DC1 leaf 1. So DC1 leaf 1 with 6 networks. Tenant 1 net 1 will be, attach selecting interface to be attached. Is obviously is one access port to attach to, right? This will be here, and we'll be looking for the switch is the leaf 2. 6 networks attached. First one is my tenant 2, DC1 leaf 2, tenant 2, net 1. That's what network I will be using. So it's the 1/1/2. Next is my 1/3 will be attached to tenant 1 net 1. So interface, it's only one is left to 1/3. Save this, right? That's how we attach to them. Now, so go to DC2, DC2 leaf 1. DC2 leaf 1 interface 1/2 is going to be attached to my tenant 1 net 1. It's in the access interface as we change. Tenant 3 is on my E13. So Ethernet 1/3 is going to be attached to tenant 3 network 1. As tenant 3 is my shared tenant would be the DNS server, be the NTP server, would be the DHCP server, whatever. What be next is click the next. And do a full deploy. All my switches in DC1, 2 are showing pending configurations. Go to one of the check, DC1 leave 2. I have a few networks VLAN to be created, interfaces, and with tag 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these are tagged. NVE, EVPN, RT. But we will use this RT to leak out the routes from tenant 3. That'll be future topic. Then deploy out. All right, so close this, deploy it, and close. Go to MSD. What we can find is 6 network, 6 VRF, 12 networks. This is what we want to see. Now let's do some data plane test, right? So console to the leave 1. Let's do some ping the other tenant. So a same tenant server 101.1 in the same DC. I could ping it. Okay, can I ping across 1 to 200? Yes. In the same tenant, multi-site is set up. Okay, go to my tenant 2 server. Though I couldn't ping the other tenant server. Tenant 1 server couldn't, but I could ping. See, we can ping the gateway. Yes, gateway can be pinged. So tenant 3 server, we will ping my gateway, tenant 3. Yeah. So this ping data plane is working and it's working multi-site. At least we test tenant 1 across the multiple servers. Let's test tenant 1 server 2. We could ping same site. We ping this from the other side. Then let's ping the multi-site server in DC2. All right. These are the data plane testing. We're done that. Now how about my control plane? Control plane, we have just underlay and overlay, right? So first we verify my underlay on spine 1 DC1. Show IP/OSPF neighbor fully up, 2 neighbors, leave 1, leave 2. Show IP ping neighbor, multicast is up. Show BGP L2 EVPN summary. We showed you in Pierce Lab, we have a 2 iBGP, 1 eBGP, 2, you think is 2 ISN? No, it's a crossing the site, 2 back-to-back border gateway on the other DC, DC2. So, and AS, you can obviously is 200. Okay, let's show you IP interface with VRF, all the interface we have in here. These interface IP are all automatically assigned and predefined in the fabric settings. Easy show MVE interface MV1 detail. we see the MVE interface on the leaf one. Here, this one. The source interface will be loopback 1. So run interface loopback 1. VTAP. Okay. Interface status is up. Show MVE VNI. This is great table for you to see what we have created, what they have. We have 10 and 1, 2, 3. This L3 VNI ID 5000, 5001, 5002. And each one of them are having two, we have two L2 VNIs. They are, let's see here, then this is the L2 VN ID, VLAN ID, all here. All right. Thing good C is close that, go to topology, and you will be notice we have a MSD in one entity is having a ISN DC1, DC2. Okay. Change to configuration. We can see more clearly what is this, and go to ISN. You can see it's going to the core router. Go to DC1. BGP neighbor, IPv4 to my ISN core router. Next neighbor is the EVPN neighbor to the DC2 border gateway spine. Same thing in my DC2 is the central. Okay, DC1, DC2, they all have 6 networks, 3 VRF. Each VRF has 2 network, L2 VNI. Okay, go to DC1 spine. From DC1 spine's perspective, we show MVE multi-site fabric links, 2 fabric links to my leaves, right? On my interface 1, 2, 1, 3. Then show MVE multi-site DCI links is 1 to my core router, right? On Ethernet 1/1. Show MVE Ethernet segment is showing me what VLANs we have, what active VNIs we have, right? One thing to notice is the border gateway site ID in this case for the multi-site. It's very important. We'll show RAM and show RAM EVPN or show RAM include EVPN. So is setting up as 11. My site ID is 11. Oh, sorry, 100. 100. Okay. And in DC2 spine, show RAM, go to EVPN. It's gonna set up as 200. So all the BGP border gateways, 100, 200s on DC1, DC2 in the same size, there will be execute an election for which the L2 VNI designated forwarder will gonna to be forwarding the bomb traffic. Go back to the DC1 here. I will show you that command one more time. Designated forwarder is this IP. Show IP route. This IP is my loopback 1. Show RAM. Enter interface loopback 1. VTAP IP. Okay. So designated forwarder is my border gateway, spine 1, the only one I have. No election or whatever. For the WEAP, PIP, doesn't matter, just one. Okay. But it doesn't have a virtual IP. It's gonna be showing in my NVE interface, and it's using loopback 100. So run interface loopback 100. Without enough talking about this, show BGP L2 VPN EVPN summary. As you can see, we're seeing the EVPN neighbors, 2 inside, 1 outside, eBGP to the AS200 DC2 spine 1. I showed you this. Show you NVE peers with 4 peers. All right, that's about it. We in this video add all the VRF. We attach the interface to the networks. We create 12 networks, including L3, L2 VNIs networks. Stay tuned. Next video, we talk about how to make tenant 3 an internet access tenant, and it will be a shared tenant. It is tenant 3. Stay tuned and still see you next time.
everyone, NetMaven here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to dive into the world of amazing network technologies with me, and please feel free to leave your comments below. Hey everyone, NetMaven here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to dive into the world of amazing network technologies with me, and please feel free to leave your comments below.